Referee Billy McCombs is forced to put his fighting experience into action when one fighter does not know when to stop. After thinking that he has successfully controlled the situation, the hostile fighter bursts away from the referee to viciously attack him again. At this exact point, McCombs loses his patience and restrains the young fighter before slamming him to the ground for the police to handcuff him. Can you imagine what is worse than losing in the first round of an MMA fight? Getting cleaned up by the referee after it's all over. Number 2. After being owned within 2 minutes of the first round of the URCC match, Iranian fighter Razi Jabari decided to act childish and refused to shake hands with his opponents and tried to walk away as the match results were announced. Referee Joey Lapidin attempted to calm the situation, but Jabari allegedly cursed at him and gave him the middle finger. Not stopping there, Jabari shoved Lapidin and then sucker punched him in the head. The incident sent Lapidin into a rage, and he instantly decided to give him a taste of his MMA training. He clinched Jabari to the ground, giving the fighter his second loss of the night.
Match number 7 ends at 1 minute and 35 seconds. Oh, Rock Canario!
Number 3. It is either that our referee woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or he is the reincarnation of Bruce Lee. Whatever the case may be, this referee goes berserk after being ignored by the fighter he was watching. Things were brought under control when other officials came over and restrained the man. Luckily, this was all just a light-humored stunt for the crowd present there, with the clip ending with laughter and clapping. Number 4. After hitting the referee in response to a decision, the fighter soon regrets his decision after he is lifted into the air by his neck and sent crashing into the ring. The other fighter also gets a taste of the referee's wrath when he hits the downed man and gets pushed back violently in the face. The referee, who is now pumped, prompts the man to fight him fairly, but decided to stay in his corner to prevent a beating. Number 5. After getting knocked down in the opening seconds of his fight with Croatian fighter Karlo Kapute, Renat Lidove managed to get back to his feet to fight. The only problem was, due to the confusion brought on by the pummeling he received, he started to fight the referee instead. The quick-thinking official put his fighting skills into practice and put Renat Lidove into a headlock until he passed out again and was helped out of the ring. This nasty sucker punch before the fight began should have given some hindsight into the way the fight was going to end. After successfully coming out of the grapple, this fighter gets the upper hand trying to get the fight out of the corner. The referee is ignored, and the dirty fighter keeps on throwing punches. Eventually, the referee has had enough and puts him into a lock until he gives up. Number 6. Another fight at the Sydney Opera House turns to chaos in minutes as a punch in the back of the head results in a famous trainer-promoter, Bernie Hall, yanking the boxer back by the head. This action triggered a full-blown brawl that even saw the referee throwing punches and kicks at the player.
It was left hook that really shook up Salisbury just for about a minute. And now the champ's got a bit wild, and Bernie Hall has actually pulled him. Oh, here's a cornerman's down. Jackie Raymond is now fighting with one of the cornermen. The fight will have to end. Jackie Raymond throwing everything. Bernie Hall is now throwing punches.
This fight starts out with one player getting an absolute attack of punches and kicks before finally hitting the ring. The best fight, however, was yet to come as a cornerman enters the ring to argue with the referee. Things soon escalate, which results in an impressive knockout by the official and a brawl breaking out. During this fight, rage completely takes over the fighter. Even though he is told to completely stop fighting, he continues to go for blood. In due course, the referee realizes that the good guy approach just won't take him anywhere. He quickly manages to get a choke on the man, which ultimately calms him down. Things go from bad to worse when a cornerman rushes in to get revenge for his beaten friend.
Whoa, some hurt there. What has happened here?
Way to go, Andy Davis, the referee.
And we've got some problems here.
After seeing his colleague get pushed by this thuggish boxer, a referee enters the ring and body slams him to the ground before restraining him. Even on the floor, the boxer is trying to throw his weight around by pushing and punching at the referee. Of course, the fight is called off, and the thug is booed out of the ring. After prematurely calling off a fight, some cornermen did not take kindly to their fighter losing so early. As they fled into the ring, the referee is held back by other officials so that he does not do something he will later regret. Luckily, the men who were screaming at him were all bark and no bite, which ended with security taking them away. Number 7. Luckily, during this UK amateur lightweight fight, referee Lean Roberts is forced to put his MMA training into action and put one fighter into a chokehold to stop him from beating down on his opponent. In fact, the rear naked choke was executed so well that it put the two competitors to shame. This is another example where a referee is using his fighting experience to prevent any further damage to a fighter.
With Matthias Frederick and Ahmad Oswald at Fight UK Last Man Standing.